guys, welcome to another episode of The Productive Mom. I am Ashley, the Productive Mom. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how I use shortcuts to be more productive. Now, if you watch one of my other episodes, I showed you how I use my Google Home Mini to be productive. But if you don't have a Google Home Mini or Google Home Mini plus the Google Chromecast, you can use a simple iPhone, and yes, this is an iPhone 8, baby, don't hate, okay? To also do a lot of the same things that you do with your Google Home Mini. So if you're interested, keep on watching. One look, and I breathe. Alrighty, so we're starting on my home screen. So this first shortcut, we're gonna learn how to set it up so your phone automatically connects to a particular device. So you're going to start here in the shortcuts app, which is that top left app, or you can swipe down and click the S, and then there are shortcuts there. So you see at the bottom you have shortcuts, automation, gallery. So shortcuts are all the different shortcuts I have. These shortcuts are not actually shortcuts, but really these different icons, which I'll show you how to create later. All right, so you want to click automation, come up to the little add symbol, and you can select personal or hub. So if you watched my Google Home Mini video, this is very similar. Whereas if you create a personal automation, only you can see it. And if you create a home automation, anybody who's connected to your Apple Home or whatever can see these various automations. So it doesn't really matter because nobody else can see my stuff. So I'm just going to create personal. So you have a couple of options here. You can make it a time of day. You can do an alarm. You can say do something with sleep. You can do something when you arrive or when you leave or before you commute. You can make it connect to CarPlay at a certain time. You can make it send an email or a message. So there are a couple of options in here. So for this first one, we're going to set a time. And so we're going to say at a specific time of day, I wanted to connect to my Bluetooth. So click time of day and pick a time. So we're going to say 6 a.m. And then click next. And we're going to come to this search for apps and actions and click set. Scroll. And you're looking for playback destination, which is change playback destination. And you want to set it to connect to a device. So that device would have to already be in your Bluetooth connections. So we're going to say my iPhone. And here it says ask each time. So it'll ask you, do you want to do this automation every time before you do it. And then you click next. And again, it's going to ask you before warning if you turn it on, or you can turn it off. And you see whenever this automation is triggered, it will perform actions on your behalf without asking. So I prefer it not to ask me. You can also click notify when run, which is basically the same thing. I don't prefer that, so I hit done. So in here you can see I have it set to play to KK, which means at 6:15 every morning, it's going. This particular device will connect to my Google Home Mini, which is named KK, so that once we get into, I usually wake up about 6. About 6:15, I'm in there cleaning her up, and so then we can listen to the Bible, which is what we do in the morning. So that's how you do that. So in this shortcut, you're going to make your phone automatically send a text message. So you want to swipe to your app library, click that shortcuts app, click automation, and then click add. And again, we're going to create it personally. And so you can send a text message every day or how often you want to do it. So for example, I'll show you how I use this. So at 8 a.m. on Sunday, it sends a message to this particular person asking them, are you going to church with us? We're leaving at 10 a.m. So I try to invite somebody to church on Sunday. And so I like to send that message to this person. I'm trying to get this person to come to church with me regularly. And so that another option is every day I ask my daughter's dad, because he usually has her, how much she drinks, how much she has pooped, so I can log that in my tally. So that when we go to the doctor, I can say, okay, she poops on average this amount. All right, so we're gonna click automation, add, create personal, and we're gonna say a time of day. So time of day. And you're going to say 4:30. I'm just creating one. And you can select daily, weekly, monthly. And if you select weekly, you can say when on the week. And monthly, you can say when in the month. But we're going to go with daily. Next. And you want to send a message. So they've already got a suggestion. So we're going to take that suggestion. So then you want to type what the message will say. So for example, maybe you want to say, bring me Starbucks. And then you want to select who you want to send that to. So I'm just going to say my mom. And so every day at 4:30 p.m. it's going to say, bring me Starbucks. Again, you can say ask before running. I never select that, or notify when run, which means it'll just say this is running. Ask before running means, of course, you have to agree to it before it will run. Notify means it's just going to tell you even though it's still going to run. And then you hit done and boom, she's ready to roll. And as you can see here, it has that at 4:30 p.m. and message. So the green means a message. The red is that change playback destination, etc. Okay, I know this says open and close apps automatically, but actually what I'm showing you is how to, when you open or close an app, how to turn on do not disturb in case you are not wanting to be disturbed while you're doing, maybe taking notes or studying or reading your Bible, which is how I use it. Alrighty, so in this particular one, I'm going to show you how to open and close an app automatically. So you want to click automation. Okay, so click add, create personal. And so when a particular app opens, I want something to happen. So scroll down to where you find app. You're going to choose the app. So we're going to say Facebook. So when Facebook is open, what do I want to have to happen? So I use this I read my Bible using this app called DAB, D-A-B, or Daily Audio Bible. So when I open that app, I usually want focus to come on or do not disturb. So you can click add action, and I usually just search set focus. And so you can, do not disturb, and you want to click on. And then you can say until turned off, or until a specific time, or until you leave, or until something happens. And so then you can click next. Again, it will ask you before running, meaning it will say, do you want me to run this? Yes or no. We'll leave that on so I can just show you, and then we'll hit done. So let's go into Facebook and click Facebook.
Let's get 1 million likes.
So as you can say, when Facebook is open, set focus. And so I have to go here and click run. You can see do not disturb. So you would click automation, personal. We're going to scroll down and find app. And we want to say when it is closed, turn off opened. When it is closed, and then let's choose the app. So again, the app is going to be Facebook. Click done. Hit next. And we're going to add action, and we're looking for that focus. And we wanted to say turn do not disturb off when this app is closed. So basically, when I go to Facebook, I want do not disturb to come on. So I don't want to be interrupted while I'm on Facebook. But once I close Facebook, I want do not disturb to turn off, because now I'm back in the real world. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn off ask before running, but I'm going to turn on notify so you can see what that looks like. So let's hit done. And so there, that app is, that automation is set up. I'm in Facebook. So let's close out Facebook. You see it's notifying me that it's turning do not disturb off. And as you can see, there is no do not disturb on. Now I'm going to show you how to get your screen to look like this. Okay, so I'm in my Etsy, and I'm looking for, I purchased some icons for my phone. So the icons that you see were purchased on Etsy for, I believe, like $2. So I'll put a link to them if they still sell those. But if you want a different kind, they make a whole lot of them, so you don't have to buy the ones that I have. So you see here those. So I'm gonna go to that purchase. So I'm just gonna download the app, the Dusty Rose one, the app icons Dusty Rose one. Cancel. Open in. So we're gonna open in downloads, which should automatically kind of unzip that file. So then in here we're gonna go with medium rows. So you see there are all the apps there, all the icons. So we're gonna make one for excuse me, we're gonna do my we're gonna do one for Starbucks. Let's find Starbucks. So we're gonna move that to save image. Basically, it saves it to your photos instead of your files. And so you would go through and save all the ones that you want. So you could click this and select and save the ones that matter. Click that arrow and click save save all the images you want, so you don't have to do that individually. So let's check to see that that's in my photos. You can see that in my photos. So now we are ready to create our little icon. So come to the shortcuts app, and instead of automation, you want to click shortcuts, click add. And you want to click add action, and you want to click scripting, and you want it to open an app. So I wanted to open the Starbucks app. So come up here, and we want to rename this Starbucks. Done. So click done. So then click that app you just created. Click the down arrow, and you want to add it to your home screen. So then you want to click this app here. You want to change that photo. So choose our photo. Choose the Starbucks photo and click add. And bam, there's your Starbucks app. If you click it, it immediately opens to my Starbucks app. 280 points, baby. Yes. So you would have to do that for all of these. It's going to take you some time, but it is super cute. And you can mix and match and make it all pretty and do your thing. So that's how I use my shortcuts. Thanks for watching another episode of The Productive Mom. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think it will help. Bye! Next time on The Productive Mom, things I love as a single mom.